The family lawyer, senior counsel Vikas Singh, who's joining me on the News Hour tonight. And Mr. Vikas Singh, my first question to you. Have you seen these pictures that Times Now has been able to access? These are pictures which have been submitted by the Sushant family to the CBI. Have you seen these pictures? Because I've accessed them from the family, and I want to know what you think about these pictures.
Well, Navika, from the pictures that you've just shown, these look the same that have been shared with me by the sister who went on the site. So these are looking like those pictures only, which are probably, if you've got it from the same source, then obviously there must be the same picture.
But I want to ask you, there is a distinct layer, a second line that we can see in these pictures, which we haven't seen in the earlier pictures which were leaked. Can you see the difference between the two sides? The angles also vary. The pictures that we've so far seen are from the left side, but this, something that shows two layers on the right side and a roundish kind of a mark which does show some ligature and some scratches. These were not visible in the earlier picture.
Well, Navika, I got a set of pictures earlier also. Somebody sent me some on the WhatsApp group, and I shared them with somebody in the forensic department, and he said that those pictures which was being circulated earlier, those were morphed pictures. So these are original pictures. These are pictures taken by the family itself, by the sister Mitu. So obviously these are absolutely genuine pictures, and these lines which are there on the neck, I also got to hear from somebody that if these are the actual marks on the dead body, then these don't look like a death by hanging at all. This looks like a death by strangulation. But of course, more on this you will get after the forensic opens all the photographs that have been sent to them by the post-mortem team in Cooper Hospital and by the Mumbai police. So once those pictures are seen by them, they'll be in a better position to take a call on this. So I think they are also waiting for, there is a team constituted, so they will all see it together and then take a call on this.
Mr. Vikas Singh, these pictures have now, if they are available with the CBI, what's the next step? Are they going to give you a conclusive opinion on whether this was death by suicide, death by hanging, or was this strangulation, as you just mentioned? And a very important point that you made is that these pictures could have been morphed.
Well, I don't know whether this picture actually has been shared by Mitu or not, but definitely a lot of pictures were taken even at the site where he died, as well as at the post-mortem. I am told there are about 70 pictures taken during the post-mortem. So all that is there with the forensic team of the CBI, and they will very soon take a call on those pictures and give their opinion as to the cause of death and whether what is wrong with the post-mortem report, because as you know, Navika, the post-mortem report has several very serious loopholes. So like I was discussing with some very senior doctor, this whatever juice that is had in the morning or that nariyal pani, if the hanging takes place within an hour or 2 hours of that, it will remain as juice. There can't be any change in that juice. So it will remain in the stomach as juice because the digestion stops in the stomach. So it becomes like a storage place. The stomach becomes like a storage place once the person dies. So there is no blood circulation, the digestive system stops. So that there is no mention of the juice in the post-mortem report, and that will be very, very crucial. If there was no juice in the stomach, then this theory of the servant saying that he got up and took juice, incidentally, Navika, none of the family members actually talked to him. So when Rani called up from Delhi, they said that the room is locked. So nobody talked to him in the morning. So the only evidence of Sushant being awake in the morning is the statement of the servants that he got up and took juice and went inside again. Now that looks very improbable. If somebody is planning to commit suicide, why will he take a glass of nariyal pani and anar juice just before committing suicide? So that also, this theory looks like as if it has been planted just to show that he was alive in the morning.
Well, big questions that are emerging from these pictures. Vikas Singh also confirming that these could have been morphed, and that's the expert opinion that's available. new pictures taken by the family clearly show a completely new angle and new questions that arise to this suicide theory that was pushed by the Mumbai police on day one and the Maharashtra government. Thank you, Mr. Vikas Singh, for joining me.